Alexa, who invented the dish red lentil dal?
From saveur.com. The Romans were connoisseurs of red lentils, which they imported from
Alexa,
Egypt.
stop. You probably didn't catch that answer, but she did in fact say the inventor of lentil dal was the famous Swedish author Roald Dahl's brother of the same name. And I'm not sure this is his exact recipe, but it's my version of his recipe. So the ingredients we're going to need are 1 onion, 1 leek and 1 carrot. We want vegetables that can take quite a lot of cooking. It's going to release quite a lot of natural sugar. Then we've got some ginger and some garlic just for the added flavour. And then our spice blend, which is just some curry powder mainly. I'm using Madras curry powder, which is good mix. And then we've got some smoked paprika, some cumin and some turmeric. And then lentils, of course, do need to be red lentils. And don't use the tinned ones because they're a bit rubbish, to be fair. And then we've got some tomatoes and some coconut milk. And that's pretty much it. I'm sure there'll be some other goodies that I've forgotten, but anyway, that's enough talking. Let's get into the cooking.
Step 1, as usual, is to get everything ready, starting with a punchy spice blend of curry powder, smoked paprika, cumin and turmeric. For our vegetables, we want to use things that will bring a lot of natural sweetness to the dish, so we're going with onion, carrot and leek here. Roughly chop all of them. I prefer to keep the onion a bit bigger in curries, as I feel it's a bit more authentic for some reason, although I'm sure this recipe is anything but authentic. Last but not least, chop some ginger. People normally measure ginger by thumb size, but this is definitely just a chunk. Again, I like to keep the ginger a bit rough here, but however you like it is fine. Ginger powder would also be fine. It's time to start cooking. We're not aiming to get any colour on our veg yet, just gently sweat it down with a touch of salt to release the natural
A few
sugars.
moments later.
Around 10 moments, or minutes to be exact, the carrot, onion and leek should be slightly soft and translucent at this stage. So now we can add our chopped ginger and then our spice blend with a touch of water to create a paste and also prevent burning. Cook this out for a good few minutes before moving on. This is where most of the action happens. Add the lentils into the pot and stir well, so they soak up all the juices and the flavour already in there. This should take about a minute, and lentils are very thirsty, so the pan will look pretty dry, but don't panic, this is normal, and just trust the process. After about a minute, add a tin of chopped tomatoes and half a tin of the tomatoey water. Mix this all in and leave until most of the liquid has been absorbed. This will take a bit longer this time as the lentils are now pretty full, like me after a particularly good Chinese or any other takeaway. Let me know your favourites. After about 5 minutes, stir through a tin of coconut milk, and at this stage it's pretty much just a waiting game. The dal will get gradually thicker and more luxurious the longer you leave it, as it sucks up all the warmth and creamy goodness. Just make sure to keep stirring it every 5 minutes to prevent sticking or any other mishaps. Think of this as an Indian risotto of sorts. Step 4, and it's time for some finishing touches. I'm starting by chopping up coriander and spinach that I had lurking in the fridge. This is optional, but I enjoy the colour contrast and delicious health benefits it offers. Stir that through in stages to help it get properly mixed in and leave to cook down in the sauce. Lastly, adjust the seasoning with salt and sugar to elevate the flavours. Normally I'd add lime juice, but I forgot this time. If you have some, definitely use it at this stage. I think it's best to leave this dish for a while, covered with a lid, so the flavours have more time to mingle, but by all means you can tuck in straight away. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you have, please let me know and feel free to share your thoughts about the recipe and what you think I should cook next. See you all next